Hey, this is the boat doctor. Man, I took a video, but evidently it didn't take. Damn. Uh-oh. Speaking of which, oh, there it is. There's Mr. Pepsi. Are you down there? Are you okay? Come here. Come to Papa. I must have went too fast. Anyway, this boat really cruises. It does good. 2.5 seconds to get up on top. It's a 2023 North River, 21 foot. Rear entry door. Got suspension seats, sprayed down with corrosion X. The arms go up, the backs go back. You can raise the height of the seat. Your tension's right there. And this is back into the shallow deck, which is nice because even if you took one over the front, it's just going to come right back out again, which then gives you more room into here. Okay, horn works, bilge works, wipers work. That was the anchor lights. Auxiliary for an auxiliary. Here's your lights in here. Auxiliary, depth finders, VHFs, GPS, whatever you want to put on them. Trim tab, 703 control box. This 703 is for the kicker, which it doesn't have. On a 21, if you really want to tuna fish, I guess, off of it, it does put some more weight to the back corner of the boat is the T25. The T99's close, but you would really have to work it out in the ocean. But for the bay, the salmon fishing and stuff, T99 is perfect. The control box is already pre-rigged for it. They got to find the key for the control box. Storage box seats. Motor runs really good, like I say. Gets with it probably 40 miles an hour. You pop this up here. That's your live well. Here's your lights back here. You can see. Turn that on. Turn that on. That's working. Then you just wait until you feel it going brrr. There you go. So that's working. Then I shut those off. Then I get the water out of it, put that back in there. And I shut the motor off. There you go. Into here. You got dual batteries. There's your switch. Leave it on. If say you go out and go rrr, okay, now I'm running out of juice. Just trim it down a little bit until you hear a clunk. When it's on the up position, go and it goes stop. Don't go all the way down. Turn that to the yellow, fire it up. It's going to take power from that battery to this other battery right here, and then it fires up. Once it fires up, just turn it back to on. Your primer bulb, they're pump that every time. People say you don't have to, just do it. That way you know there's, you don't want to run a motor dry without fuel going to it. But once you have fuel like I ran it, you don't have to worry about it anyway. But anyway, that's a Yamaha. Stick with those Yamaha filters. They got 5 paper element in it. They'll withstand a lot more water and debris than the Sierras and the 3232 those. So anyway, the wedge is right there. Right here is your seahawk valves. Right here, that one there is for the fish box. That one there is for your live well. For your wash down, big box. Put this here. Make sure I'm not going to hit anything. Look around. Come back here. You can put a lot of salmon in here. Crab, you can use that for crab and bait box there. Now, if you had water in here, and say you forgot the valve open and it filled up with water, that's what that valve's for. Open the valve up because you got water in here, so it is open. They even put cross members here so it strengthens when you walk on it. But anyway, open up the valve. Now get going and start doing circles. And what that does is it lifts the boat up at an angle so they'll get all the water out. Once the water's out of here, shut that valve and you're good to go. And then you get back in here. And what I would do as well, shut that down, is if I was only going to fish 4 people, there's only 4 screws holding that thing down. I would take that sucker out, stack my ice chest too high, full of ice, and have your kill bag. Then, like I say, they could sit on it if you want. Put one up the middle for seating. That would give you a lot of room if you take that backdrop off. If you were going to out tuna fishing. Okay, I'm going to shut them lights off. Motor trimmed down. Just turn the key. Fires up. You'll never use this lever because you're fuel injected. Just pop this into gear. Hit the wiper real quick. There you go. Whoop. Then I'll show you here. Hang on, Mr. Pepsi. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to put a little drag on it, and it's trimmed all the way down right there. Now I'm gonna hit it right now. That's one, and that's two, and that. Yeah, 2.5 seconds to plane it. Now trim, this is important. Get the boat on top, I know it is by sound and feel. Now start trimming. And you'll hear the RPMs go, the water spray is gonna be way back there, that's what you want. Open it up. Watch this water spray. You can feel it. I'm going to go ahead and trim it down. Just trim it, not touching the throttle. Look at the water spray now. It's up to here. No, that's drag. I just bogged down. Now I'm going to trim it. Now I heard it go up. Spray's back there. It gives you a better ride. Now you want to trim it to where it's easy. Left and right. Just leave it there. No porpoising. Awesome possum. Little bit ridge. Slow her down. And this is what I'm saying, if you had water in that fish box back there, you'd want to open the valve and do this. See how I'm angled? That way that would force the water out of there and then have someone shut the valve. And that's about it. Boat doctor's got to run. He's got to give Mr. Pepsi and have a drink or two. Now the wind's kicking up. We got some kind of a storm coming. You can see the little chop, and they're about 1 second apart. And you'll feel the boat once in a while pull to one side. It must be coming out of the south. Yeah, it's really dark, so we got some wind coming. All right, boat doctor out.